the top. You are now watching the hottest morning show on the planet, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with CEO Hockley. It's time to get up and count up.
Last topic, man. Have you ever been jumped? Yes. Have you ever been jumped? Man, we talking about a man went to school to pick up his child and he got jumped. Listen what I'm telling y'all. Have you ever been jumped? I'm not talking about when you was a kid. I'm talking about as a grown man. Have you ever went somewhere and other people, multiple people have put hands and feet on you? Yes. Motherfuckers is putting hands and feet on people in their 30s, 20s, 40s, and their 50s, man. Have you ever got hands and feet put on you? I'm going to admit, I done got jumped before. CEO done got jumped. Yes, I done got jumped. I need to tell that story one day. Motherfuckers done put hands and feet on me before. I done got jumped on. Yeah, when you as violent as I am, sometimes motherfuckers got to, team up and jump on you and do all that different stuff. So I done got jumped. So I'm asking the chat, have you ever got jumped before? Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you done got jumped before. Well, I got a story of somebody getting jumped, but we not hearing from the person that got jumped. This story comes from the motherfucker that's doing the jumping. The audacity of this nigga to jump a man and then get on live and explain why he jumped on the man. Yes, niggas is out here jumping on people. What? Now, would I get jumped today? Nah, I ain't get. I think when I got jumped, I was 15 or 16 years old. I'm 45. You understand what I'm talking about? We're talking about 30 years later, right? Yeah, nigga, you will get shot trying to motherfucking me do any kind of what? You will get murdered. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ain't no jumping. It's going to be a exchange of gunfire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. A shootout happened today. Yeah, ain't no jumping. Nigga. Yeah, I'm 30 years past getting jumped. But this man here say he went to school to address a little girl. A 7-year-old girl was bullying his daughter, right? So he explained to the little girl that's 7 years old, quit bullying my daughter, right? I want you to stop bullying my daughter and I want you to quit. Well, this man says, well, damn, the little girl kept bullying his daughter and making his daughter cry. So what he wanted to demonstrate to the 7-year-old girl who wouldn't stop bullying his daughter, that he bullied her daddy. So he said, I can't do nothing with the little girl. So he went up to the school. Him and his brothers went to the school and jumped the 7-year-old father. Jumped him. Yeah, listen what I'm telling you. They went up to the school and jumped the girl's father to make a demonstration to her on why she needs to quit bullying his daughter. Now, I ain't no motherfucking life coach and no instructional teacher, but me don't comprehend. Yeah, I don't comprehend. I ain't understanding his logic, but a nigga always know how to put some motherfucking, make sense of some bullshit. So let's listen to this guy make sense of this bullshit. Y'all think I'm lying? Let's hear from him, ladies and gentlemen. Roll that good old bean footage.
7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you're too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right. To the 7-year-old girl who had to watch. A lot of y'all keep asking why I didn't fight this man one-on-one and why I got my brothers to jump him in front of his 7-year-old daughter. And the answer is simple. Life is not fair. You get jumped by responsibilities every day. Bullying is not fair because you're picking on somebody that's essentially a weaker vessel and that's smaller than you. So I wanted to make sure she saw what it looked like when a fight is not fair and you don't have no choice but to let somebody jump you, so she could get the concept of what she was doing. Sometimes kids learn from what they see and not what they hear. So I wanted it to be a visual experience, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work, okay? God is pleased with me whether or not y'all are.
Yeah, you finna get the shit shot out you, buddy. Yeah. You not only is you doing the Lord work, you finna go see the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You not only doing his work, you finna go meet him. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yeah. Now, it sounds good on camera, and you sound like you are a great teacher, but you ain't finna have too many more classes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't finna have too many more classes. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, you finna go meet that Lord you talking about. Oh, I'm on my way to meet my Lord. Yeah, you on your way, buddy. Yeah, you ain't finna have too many more classes. And you might not make it to your next class once that nigga see that video. Yeah, because it ain't nothing like taking advantage of a motherfucker like you say, right? And a motherfucker realize he getting took advantage of and he do something about it. You on the way to meet the Lord. Fuck doing his work. You finna be his good and faithful servant. And you finna go see him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You finna go see his motherfucking ass. Good and faithful servant. Job well done. Good and faithful servant. You finna go see his ass. The hell is you talking about? You doing the Lord's work? Oh, yeah. You need to go see him then. Fuck wrong with you? You better not be out there putting your hand. What? You out here jumping on people that ain't done nothing to you to prove, oh, yeah, you on your way. You on a mission. You on a goddamn mission. Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. And you better keep fucking with the right people with that shit there, buddy. Because let me tell you, I don't know. Y'all tell me, is he right or is he wrong? News and shenanigans. Is you in the building, News?
Yes, I am. You keep throwing me off the panel.
Oh, well, I apologize. We don't like to throw the ladies off the panel. I'm trying to make sure you are in the building, though. I don't know if you in here. Are you in here?
Yes, I'm in here.
Okay. Did you hear the discussion that the man just had about his 7-year-old daughter?
Yes, I did. I heard that. And
what do you think about that, News?
Well, he said that they had meetings. He said that he sent letters.
That nigga ain't say none of that shit. He ain't say none of that shit.
He did.
Oh, okay, my fault. I must didn't hear him. Okay, go on. Proceed.
He said he had meetings. He said he sent letters, and the bullying continued. So at this point, he took it in his own hands. Now, I don't believe he should have jumped the daddy in front of her. I feel like he should have just snatched the daddy up on his own in front of her and showed her like that he bullied her daddy in front of her, and this is what you don't want to do, so stop doing it to my daughter. But I mean, I don't totally disagree with him.
Nah, hold on.
I bet you his daughter ain't gonna be bullying the other little girl no more.
I think you wrong. And you
could be right. You could be wrong. She might do it again, and then her daddy goes.
I think to see this is personal thing, right? I done seen my mama get jumped before, right? I grew up in the ghetto. I done been jumped. I done seen my mama.
Was you the bully? Was you the bully? And was it a situation like this?
No, but what I'm saying is, when you see something like this happens to somebody you love, it makes you want to get revenge. Ain't no lesson learned.
Yeah, it do make you want to get revenge.
He motherfucking coming to school and bust that little girl ass in her head. Like, yeah, that's from my experience. That don't convince the little girl not to do it. You got to whoop the little girl ass to not to do it. You jumping on her daddy is gonna get
if she see her daddy hurt by the other girl's daddy, she gonna think twice. I'm sorry.
She's not. She gonna get revenge for her daddy. I don't know what movie you done watch, but you like Diamond. You done watch the Tyler Perry movie? You watching the wrong movie. I'm telling you, in real life, he finna get his daughter ass whooped. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yeah, he finna get his daughter ass whooped because the little girl is seeking revenge for the way her daddy was done. And
so you defending the bully now? You're defending the bully.
I'm saying ass whoopings begets ass whoopings. That's what I'm saying. I ain't defending nobody. I'm saying if one ass whooping is given out, here come another ass whooping. Ass whooping is followed by ass whooping until somebody die. That's what I'm saying. I ain't defending nobody. Ass whoopings beget ass whoopings. You know it. News, you got 17 kids. When you whoop one of their ass, somebody else finna get ass whooping in that house. Ass whoopings open up the door for other ass whoopings. Now tell me I'm lying. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. I ain't lying. Ass whooping beget ass whoopings. That's just how that shit works.
Or listen to this. The father may have a talk with his daughter and really get on her ass about bullying now because he done got his ass beat. And now he telling his daughters, now you getting me into some shit. Now I'm gonna be on your ass. See, at first he wasn't speaking to her. He wasn't punishing her for bullying or talking to her about bullying other kids. None of that. But I bet you now he might have a hard talk. Yeah.
Now listen.
Depending on his mindset, depending on if he has anything.
No depending on a motherfucking thing. We ain't depending on nothing. Say, listen, somebody put hands and feet on you behind your daughter. You thinking about killing their ass. You ain't thinking about they right. What? Quit watching Tyler Perry movies. The daddy is thinking about how he gonna murder them niggas. The daddy ain't talking about his daughter about stopping shit. These niggas that came up here and jumped him.
Well, like I said, I agree with most of it besides the jumping. I feel like he should have snatched the dude up himself. If he was going to do something.
The daddy is trying to go bar 38. What are you talking about? The daddy ain't got no motherfucking sense at this point. He has got ambushed by a dude and his brothers. The daddy is talking about killing something. You think the daddy is giving his daughter a talk?
Depending on how bad he got his ass whooped, yeah.
Or if the daddy is like FDA, he's at the police office giving a report. They not talking to their kids.
Okay, well.
So now do you see who's wrong here? Who's wrong, News?
Nope, I'm still gonna stand on what I'm standing on. Daddy teaching life lessons. I'm standing on what because of the fact that he tried. He contacted the school. They had a whole meeting with the principal and the parents to try to stop it. He sent letters home on several occasions to try to stop it. And this little girl continued to bully his daughter. So what else was he supposed to do? He had to take matters in his own hand. He did everything right. He tried. He went through the system. He did it correctly. So now he had to take it in his own hands. I'm standing on what I'm standing on.
Okay. You still standing in shit. I'm here to tell you, News. You standing in shit. Get out that shit, News. Hey, News, get out that shit. I see you standing. You standing in it. Nothing wrong. You standing in it. Now, News, get out that shit, News. You standing in shit, News. Don't stand over there. He is wrong, man. He is wrong. I'm not saying I got the answers, but him bringing his brothers or him himself going up there and physically assaulting that girl's daddy has not fixed the problem. That's it. The problem.
So riddle me this: when he already had a whole meeting with the principal and the father and mother and all of them, they had a whole meeting about this little girl bullying, and it continued. Then he sent letters home, and it still continued. What do you expect somebody to do? Give me an answer.
I'm gonna tell you what you would do. Go to church, pray about it, take it to the Lord. Yeah, take it to the Lord. He fixes all things, don't he?
Well, let me tell you something. That ain't what I would do, because I'm gonna tell you I had a bullying experience with one of my children, And me and my mama, we ended up in court because we was defending my child against a bully, and we ended up in court damn near for battery. So that's you. I mean,
hold up. I ain't bringing you down. You still up. Hold up. Not a truth. Hold the fuck up. Y'all see why News is in jail. She is calling from jail. This is why we can't get her on the show. She's calling from jail. News is in jail, right? She is serving a sentence. She's calling from jail. Now you see why we can't get her on the show. You heard that shit? We ended up in court fighting a battery case. See, y'all hear? Did y'all hear this shit here? This is why News stands on the side that she stands on. News is just a violent person. Yeah, she a pretty gangster. Yeah, that's the only way you could put that. She's a pretty gangster. Well, News, you should have told us you didn't already whoop people before over this shit. Then I would understand why you standing on it.
I mean, you can't be a bully and then all of a sudden become a victim. I'm sorry. Get y'all shit together.
Vonnie B says his logic is unreal. Well, News, there are some of us out there that handle our business in civilized ways, in civilized manner. Everybody
try. I handle my business in a civilized way too. That's why I don't get into that monkey business. You know, as an adult, I don't go around fighting and all that stuff. But sometimes you got to take matters into your own hand. But most of the time, you think before you react.
Yeah, okay. That's why you always end up in jail. We got Vonnie B. Vonnie B is in the chat. She says his logic is unreal.
Yeah, she said that a while ago.
Okay, now we reading it for everybody to see. Say, yep, it's some kind of consequences. He say, oh, he put God in it. Yeah, see, whenever God get in it, it's some bullshit. Benji Blood said this dude is dumb. K Riz say he gotta pick the daughter up again from school. He don't know what's gonna happen next. Yeah, he don't know if his car gonna get shot up. Vonnie B say fighting the father is one thing, but jumping him is overkill.
See, so she agreed with him fighting him. Then she agreed with that. She just said don't jump.
I ain't gonna say she's agreeing. She's understanding that bullying the daughter may lead to a fight, but jumping him is overkill. She's not agreeing. She's saying she's understanding. Benji Blood say the dude can't fight. That's why he brought the people up there. Say he was teaching the lesson of unfair advantage. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the lesson of unfair advantage is the father bringing a gun up there and shooting his ass. Next go around.
The prince agrees, though. He said, I teach my children, one of y'all fight, all of y'all fight. So, yeah, I advocate jumping. He advocates jumping. I didn't say nothing about advocating on jumping. But that was the prince.
We talking about, see, y'all, man, look at News is in jail. She is reaching for broom straws at this point. Once again, okay, attorney Diamond Crump says, yeah, when I was a kid, I almost cut up 2 white boys for bullying my brother. I do not play behind my family for real. Key thing in there, when you was a kid, we talking about a grown man. We talking about a grown man getting grown men to jump a grown man. 2 dudes coming to me with angry aggression, my elbows on the butt, you get it. Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, it's gonna be shot fired. Teach his baby how to fight. Benji Blood, you hear Sacramento's finest? News, Benji say it's time to put her in karate lessons.
You know, some kids aren't built that way. Some kids are nice and sweet, and no matter you know, how you teach them, they don't want to put their hands on people. They don't want to fight people. Believe it or not, there's people out there like that. Okay.
Yeah, the lesson is that you need to teach your daughter how to fight. Yeah, because life is gonna beat her up. Yeah, life is gonna beat her up. Benji.
Okay, so if she would have beat up the bully, then she would have got suspended.
Oh, that's all good. Some suspenders are worthy. Some things are worthy of suspension. Yeah. Some things are worthy of suspension. Yeah, we will have a free day. Say News done put hands and feet on somebody. Yeah, she know already gave herself up. She in jail right now. She's calling from jail. That dad that was making a point could have went left pretty quickly. Yeah, he could have had an unfair advantage and got his ass shot. Yep. See, Diamond said, all right, you was a kid. You wasn't grown. Now he go.
No, Diamond was agreeing with my point. You're late. She said that after. Yeah, don't try it. Don't try it.
Look, you and Diamond ain't finna be jumping me. I'm gonna pull my motherfucking gun out and start shooting around this motherfucker. Y'all ain't finna be jumping me. You and Diamond is not finna be jumping me on my show. I ain't that girl father. Yeah, I'm gonna pull my motherfucking pistol out. Yeah, I ain't the girl father. Okay, what they say? The prince. You ain't finna fight nobody I love in front of me and I watch. I'm jumping in. Well, that ain't what happened. This nigga brought his brothers up there to jump the man. The man ain't even want to fight. I'm coming to the conclusion that it's a lot of very violent people in this chat and abusive people in this chat. Y'all, News included. Y'all are abusive. Y'all are abusive individuals, and y'all condone an unfair advantage in every aspect of life, man. Y'all let this man get jumped, and y'all condoning this. I believe in fair ones. People scared to lose a fight. Yeah, what happened to that, News?
Now you heard me say that
you went and got your mom. I heard you say you went and got your mom and y'all ended up in court for
I didn't say I went and got my mama. Me and my mom was in a situation. You know, we pick up when we was picking the kids up from school. But let me just say this. And I didn't say we jumped nobody. How you know it wasn't a brawl? How you know my mama wasn't fighting old girl mama and I wasn't fighting old girl? So, you know, I didn't say none of that. But in his situation, I said he should have snatched up the little girl's father and all up in front of her, showing her what it looked like to be bullied. But, you know, maybe he wanted to make sure, you know, that it looked like her daddy was being bullied. Because now the little girl gonna be like, that was unfair. They all jumped on my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all. He was just proving his point. But I didn't say it was right for him to jump.
Right.
It was right for him to jump. But I do say it's right for him to snatch that nigga up because I done sent you a letter. I done had parent meetings with you. We done talked about this on several different occasions, and your little rugrat keeps bullying my daughter. So now it's time that somebody learned the damn lesson.
Says the lady in jail. Y'all listen. You can take you can take a lot of advice, but proceed with caution. You know what I'm saying? Proceed with caution. I'm talking about News is currently in jail, and this is what she is saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was wrong. We all know that nigga is wrong.
To respond to Bonnie D about her mama not fighting, that's good. I don't like my mama to fight either, but I'll tell you something. I don't know your mama, and I'm going to tell you about my mama. My mama is about that life, and that's what she do. But I ain't got nothing to do with all that.
So the apple don't fall too far from the tree. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Okay. Your mama beat a bitch up. Yeah, and you learn from your mama.
My mama gets me put in situations. I'm not the one out here trying to be fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay then.
That's all I said.
Y'all ended up in court.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you got niggas going to your mama saying you told News to hit me? You got niggas with black eyes going to your mama saying you told news to hit me. Yeah, boy, y'all listen. Violence begets violence. And that's how we gonna end that, man. Quit putting your goddamn hands on people. You ain't got no right to put your hands on nobody, man. And that's